So you just created a search box for your React application that searches for products. You enter something and your endpoint is called. But you notice your endpoint is getting called for each character you type. Now this is costly and could cause server crashes. To mitigate this, we have something called debouncing. Let's suppose this is our search component. We have our state, this function called call API simulates calling an API, and then we have our use effect hook that calls this API calling function every time our search parameters change. We have our input element that's tied to our state and a change event handler. Now implementing debouncing is pretty straightforward with the use of set timeout. We move calling this API inside this timeout, and then we have our cleanup function of our use effect. Set timeout here takes in a callback function and executes this function after a specified period of time, which is 1000 ms here or 1 second. Now here is how the execution will take place. You first reload the page, the DOM is painted, and this use effect runs. Right now your search bar is empty, so this guard clause comes into play and the below code does not execute. Now when you type something, use effect detects this change in state since we have provided our state in the dependency array. Then it executes this cleanup function to remove any existing timeouts, then sets a new timeout and waits for 1000 millisecond to execute this call API function. If you type anything in the search box within this 1000 ms, this process resets, a new timer is created. You wait for 1000 ms, your text is accumulated, and then your call API function is called. So now if you type in your search box, your API gets hit only a single time.